Let's see here. Got that. How do we get this? What's next? Let's do this. This. Maybe we'll pop this out. Pop out chat. Okay, we're gonna put this. Maybe put it here. Maybe put this here. There we got Twitch, we got YouTube, and we got Twitter. Let's see here. Actually, I'm gonna move this over here. And we'll leave that there. Let's see here. What is Restream telling me? Tells me we're good. All right, there we go. Oh man, that's not what I wanted. Pull that up. And let's see. Pull this up. Okay, all right, everyone. I think we got everything working. A bit of a challenge to get the stream going this morning, but we are live. So for today, we are not doing any kind of workout today. I have, for the last few days, been struggling with some pain in my leg. It's essentially a tight hamstring, and I've been just kind of pushing through every day with it, whether it's like still getting on the bike, working out, still riding. And today is one of the first days that I feel some relief on that. It just doesn't feel tight and just completely killing me or aching so bad. So I decided we're just going to kind of chill today, stay off the bike, and just kind of let things continue to relax. Hopefully it loosens up so that I can actually function better through the weekend and through next week, especially as I continue to train for USA Cycling eSport National Championships. So I need to get to that point, or get back to the point where I'm doing those 90-minute sessions, but there's actually a workout in there versus just getting on and riding for 90 minutes, which has been beneficial. I've been staying in a good tempo, very good heart rate zone where, part of the objective is to just sweat and burn fat, and, burn calories, which is all good, beneficial, but I really got to get back to that point where I can put down some watts and, get back into these workouts. So for today, I just decided that, hey, just relax, just chill today. Let's just make it a rest day. We're not going to worry about working out. I thought, well, well, maybe I'll just go in the gym and just do an upper body workout. Work on the arms, the chest, and core, stuff like that, and just forget the legs. But I just decided, no, we're not even going to do that. We're going to just leave it all alone and just try to chill today. All right, let's take a look at what we got going on here. I have a feeling I'm going to have to ban some bots. Let's see here. Maybe a bot, not sure. Let's see here. Possibly a bot. Let's see here. Okay, let's go take a look at this one. Oh, shoot. Let's bring this over here. Yep, we're going to call that one a bot. So let's ban this user. Copy. Chat. Yeti and no, you're not a bot. By all means, no. There are, however, a few names that, yeah, no. What's also funny is you're not even like, oh, there you are. Now all of a sudden I see you in my in the user list. No, there have been a few names that generally when you start a stream and there's like these same names that pop up like automatically, generally they're bots. So been meaning to, and so I generally wait a few days just to kind of confirm if I consistently see those names pop up, then I eventually just get to the point where I just ban them. So let me just go through. I got to check a couple more. This one looks legit, but I can't. Let's go look at his profile. It's kind of a shame you have to do this if you want to kind of keep your... Okay, we might keep this one, but I don't know. Let me leave that one around for a little bit. Let's check out this one here. I don't know. These three here all tend to have the same person that they follow. So I'm pretty sure that 3 of these are just bots. So it's not going to bother me to just get rid of them. So bear with me just a sec while I ban a couple more bots here. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I had it a while back. All sorts of people trying to sell me stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they do. And I think most of them are like spamming bots of some sort. I guess to try to create follow back of some sort. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get to work soon too. But I just kind of wanted to, since I wasn't gonna get in the gym and do my usual session, I just figure, it's been a while since I've done just chat and chat with the viewers and see what's going on. So, all right, like got one more to ban here. Copy. And then I'm going to go I know I just started the stream, but I need to go quickly grab my breakfast so that I can actually take care of a couple of things here. So, let's see here. I might pull this up. Let's see here. All right, we'll see you, man. Take it easy. Enjoy your day. Have a good weekend if we don't see you. this over here like that. I thought I just banned this one. Let's see here. Maybe it just didn't kick in yet. Let's see here. Ban that. Oh, okay. I didn't ban that one. Let's see here. That one I know I banned. This one I'm pretty sure I banned, but let's try it again. Copy. Ban. Done. All right, we got that out of the way. Let me bring in just a little bit of music. Oh, what do I want to use as my source? See, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's just do this. And function time. Yep. Where's type? Type. D. Type. Type. Okay, group by type. Oh. And we are going to select all of these. All right, let's see how that sounds. Okay, sounds like we got it fixed. So just checking the audio. I don't intend to leave these here on, but I just definitely wanted to check see how the audio was coming in. I think I can bump up that. Definitely can bump that up just a tad. Let's see here. Maybe a little more. Let's see here. All right, I think we're going to leave it right there. Just want to get an idea how... Oh, man, just a tad too loud. Let's go back. There we go. We'll leave it... I think right around 40 sounds good. So... All right, everyone. So we are streaming on Twitter. We're streaming on Twitch, and we're also on YouTube today. So I have all chats open. So you're welcome to drop in, ask me some questions from any one of those platforms. But I do have a few topics that we're going to go through today. But before I get going, I do need to go quickly grab a little breakfast. So let me take this off here. All right, I will be right back. Let's see here. Let me put this up. Oh man, I don't have a BRB. Let me just add a text here. All right, let's just do this real quick. We're gonna say add. What do I want? Text. Oh, there we go. Check that out. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll see you in just a couple of minutes here. I got to go do something really quick. So bear with me just a bit. Okay, we're back. All right, y'all, pardon me while I do eat my breakfast. Don't mean to be entirely rude, but did manage to not get my breakfast in this morning. So my computer seems to be running pretty slow today. Something going on for sure. So while my leg is definitely feeling a lot better, I can tell that just by sitting here, and I may have to put my desk in stand-up mode, I can tell that it has every potential to act up again, and that is something I gotta get figured out. So I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of stretching today. Boom. Okay. Hopefully, I'll get an update on this here. So as soon as I get my breakfast stuffed in my face, I'll get going on the first topic here. All right, I will be right back. I finished my breakfast. I got some tea brewing right now, so I'm going to go get that, and we'll be right back, and we'll get started on these discussions here. Okay, everybody, we are back. Sorry about that. Dimitri, how are you doing today? I think we'll get going here at some point in time. Matias, how's it going there? Yes, I am the talking guy. You like the blue? Oh, yeah, I can change it too. Go to red, go to green, go to blue, and generally for work, when I actually transition into I'm working for the day, I just go to this kind of natural color here. Yeah, I like the blue. Hang on a sec. I got to type this here up really quick, and then we'll get into the first topic of the day here in just a little bit. Let's see. Functional. Send. Okay. Done with that. Okay, we'll come back to this. Shut that down for now. All right, here we go. First topic for anybody that's listening in. So I am actually streaming over on YouTube this morning, Twitter, and Twitch. You like the Bianchi shirt? It's a nice. Yeah, I got this a long time ago. Back, when I still have my Bianchi. I had two Bianchis. I had, what was it, an Infinito, and then I upgraded to an Ultra. And the bike shop that I was part of the racing team, so we were sponsored by them. But they had one of these shirts hanging up. No, I wasn't sponsored by Bianchi. I was sponsored by a bike shop called the Kickstand, which is a local bike shop, and they just happened to carry. They were Giant, they were Bianchi. I don't remember all their brands, but Bianchi was one of them, and so, yeah, kind of sponsored. I mean, let's put it like this here. I'll give you more details. So I have several Bianchi shirts because since they were a Bianchi brand. So they had like a lot of nice T-shirts and stuff, and they happened to have this one here, which is more of like a mechanic's work shirt, So it's got the logo on the side, and this is all embroidered, so it's a really nice little mechanic shirt I like to wear. But so trying to figure out how to get into this story here. So when my Bianchi Infinito, I think that's what it was called. It developed a crack on the brake, what do you call it? The bridge or the brace where the rear brake mounts. There was a crack there. Now this was at the time where I was also pretty good. So not only did I know the owner of the bike shop pretty well, I also was pretty good friends with the Bianchi, the district rep, that was based out of Colorado. And So when they were going to warranty my frame, they contacted me. They called me up. I remember it was Lee on the phone, and he was like, "Hey, what do you think about upgrading your frame to an Ultra?" I was like, "Yeah, that sounds nice." He says, "Yeah, so we're gonna make you a sweet deal. So it was going to be a minimal upcharge to upgrade on the frame. So I'm talking like I paid practically nothing. So and I was part of that relationship with that bike shop, and knowing that rep pretty well. They wanted to do something for me since I represented the brand. You know, I was always wearing the gear, posting stuff on my Facebook, and so they created an opportunity for me to get a really nice Bianchi Ultra, and that was a sweet, sweet, sweet ride, man. So I loved that bike. Hey there, Mr. Argus. Out. Go on. Out. Out. I don't want you in here today. Go on. Go on. Out. 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 Don't give me those sad eyes. Go out. My dog is one of those moods where he's gotta be in your space. That must mean that the neighbor must be out. A little old lady must be out in her yard doing yard work, and so he's afraid of her for some reason. I don't know why. A free bike in 2 weeks. That is really nice. There he goes. Yep, get out. Go on. All right, let me jump into my first topic here. So I know we got sidetracked on the Bianchi thing here, but it's all good. Yeah. I like that. I like the fact that you got into a climber bike. And then it's going to be somewhat aero too, right? Because you went aero wheels. I don't know why you did that. I would have, if I'm building a climbing bike, I would have not necessarily gone with 50s though. I probably would have gone with like 30s or 40s or something. You know, just that little bit of weight. You know. But it's all good. It's you. It's your prerogative. All right, let's talk about watt bike for a sec. Watt bike. So some of you know that I purchased a watt bike. Let me pull it up here real quick. Watt bike Adam. All right, so I think it was last weekend, the USA Cycling, in conjunction with Zwift, put out the race Bible for the upcoming race. USA Cycling ESports National Championships is coming up in January. And I've competed in it the last 2 years. Last year, I actually got on the podium, which is actually this medal right here, of all things. Is this medal over here on this side is my New Mexico State Championship medal, and the other medal is my ESports National Championships medal there, which was for 5th place, because National Championships here goes out to 5th place. So, hey, it wasn't first, it wasn't second, it wasn't third, but on a national stage, I got on the podium and I got a medal. But this year, they since RGT is really no longer around, which RGT is the app that hosted the championships the last 2 years. So they're no longer around. Now we have, they're coordinating it through Zwift, okay? So Zwift has its own specific rules that are slightly different. So when they publish the race Bible, which is what we call it here, we call it a race Bible. I don't know why they call it that. So, but within the rules, I got to reading the rules, and in one of the things that I read, and I'm not mistaken on it, they are requiring you to be on a smart trainer, direct drive, smart trainer, or a smart bike. Okay. Which is much different than the last 2 years, because the last 2 years, all they cared about is whether you had power, cadence, and heart rate, you know? So that means that in my current setup, I will not be able to compete. I have to change what I'm going to do. So I put a video out, a bit of a rant and rave. It was kind of funny, kind of meant to be provoking, and to get views ultimately, right? So, but anyways, I talked about the whole, why I'm upset about it and everything like that. And now I'm being forced to buy a smart device just to be able to compete on that level. Now, it all makes sense. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like complaining. I'm complaining, but in all honesty, I was looking at smart bikes for quite a while. And when I say smart bike, I mean the full-on smart bike. I'm still stuck on this idea that I do not want to mount a bicycle to a device. I do not want to do that. If you know my history, some of my other videos, I have a history of breaking bicycle frames when they're mounted to a trainer, okay? So I did not want to do that, so I had actually for quite a while been looking at a full smart bike to replace my current setup. In fact, a couple of 2, 3, 4 months ago, I can't even think how long ago it was now, when I broke the pedals that I use on my spin bike like sometime last year, and I replaced those pedals about 4 or 6 months ago. And during that time, it was kind of my opportunity to think about, do I upgrade to a different device, or do I just purchase another pair of power meter pedals? Well, I was looking at the Bike Atom at the time, and when it was all said and done, I thought to myself, you know what? The spin bike and everything has been just very low cost. I've more than gotten my return on investment. I'm just going to throw another set of $500, maybe they were $600, I don't remember, pedals on that, and just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't need a smart bike. But I had my eye on the Watt bike. And so now I could just boycott and, just say, screw USA Championships this year. I'm not going to do it, But it was kind of like a good forcing my hand to actually get the thing. Okay, so let me show you what I got here. This is what I ended up getting. I got the Watt Bike Atom. Hang on a sec, y'all. Let me just change that real quick. So Watt Bike Atom is what I got. Again, I wanted to kind of have a full bike, and it is a smart device, so Zwift can control it and everything like that. And I think that's ultimately what they want to do. They want to be able to control the devices. So I went ahead and ordered one, especially now that it's especially since it's on sale. We're just saving a little bit. And I just committed to doing it. So the other thing about it is, let's see here. Actually, I want this screen right here. So along with that, I ordered it, and I got the confirmation email, that they got the order. And a couple of days later, I didn't see any kind of follow-up. I'm like, when are they going to ship this thing? And so I ended up calling the customer support number, and lo and behold, talking to the guy, it was actually already shipped. It was already kind of picked up from warehouse, moved to one location, and he said, you should be getting an email shortly with the tracking information and stuff like that. So according to the tracking information and even talking to the guy from Wattbike, he said that you should be getting contacted somewhere around the 20th, which is Monday, to set up delivery. And I'm like, cool. Okay, so it could be here. It could be here as early as Monday, and it could even be here over the weekend. So we will see how that goes. So I could possibly be on it Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed. I'm really quite interested in trying it out and just kind of changing, what I do. I already have people that are interested in my old spin bike, and it's just simply because my wife already kind of put it out there, and I'm not even quite sure I want to get rid of it yet, because what if I get this thing and it doesn't work right away and I end up having to ship it back and then deal with a warranty, and I don't want to be negative about it, but I don't want to quite get rid of my old spin bike just yet, but that is going to be part of the plan. I'm not going to, I thought about if it's in the family, I'll just give it away. But if it's someone else, maybe I'll sell it for $100 or something like that. So recoup a little bit of the money that I have to put into this thing, right? So anyways, there's what's going on with the Watt bike. So let's see here. Do I have any viewers? Styling Biker. Hey, so I got you over on YouTube. How are you doing this morning? I just saw you popped in the chat. Hopefully your morning is going well. So I'm streaming over on Twitter, I'm on Twitch, and I'm on YouTube this morning here. So I got all three chats open. So checking to see if I got any comments going on right now. If not, we'll move into the next topic, because I do got to get on with my workday still. I'm going to start my workday just a little bit later. Excuse me, I got to... All right, I had to do a little clearing there, and I didn't want to be rude about it. So, all right. Next topic. Let's talk about this leg issue that I've got going on. One reason why I'm in here doing a just chatting session is because it's been a while. First of all, it's been a while since I've done one. It's been a long while. So just because my primary streaming has been either Zwift, workouts, or IRL. And even IRL has kind of come down a little bit. I mean, I got all the gear over there, and it just hasn't been... it just hasn't been ideal for going out and doing IRL all the time. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that. So, but as far as the chats, it's definitely been a long time since I've done one. But want to talk about... Hey, I'm definitely going to have to put my glasses on to read here. Let's see. Doing great. Have to work all day. Nice to see you again. It's been high 50s. Love it. Lots of bikes out. Love it. Love it more. I definitely want to get back out to your area out there. Is that a crack? Oh, wow. There's a crack in my cup. All right. Next thing here. This leg pain that I'm dealing with. I have been dealing with some leg pain in my left leg for, let's call it about 2 weeks now. 2 weeks total. So I think the first time I noticed something was going on with my leg and was when I was in Vegas. I noticed I had like a tight calf on my left leg, and even my brother noticed that, like, I was standing on curbs and ledges and stuff, kind of trying to stretch my calf because it was just tight. and it was aching, and it was kind of like throbbing in my ankle. And I was a little bit worried about it because I have actually had a blood clot in my left calf back in like 2003, 2004, somewhere around there. And I remember what that felt like. It just was, it was a pain that just slowly built up into your calf, and it just kind of radiated and ached all the way down into the ankle, and just felt like you twisted your ankle, and it built up, and all the way to the point where I just literally couldn't walk, and had to go, went to go see a doctor. They sent me for a Doppler and scanned it, and they discovered that I had like a 6-inch blood clot in my left calf. Now, so they immediately put me on, like I couldn't go to work. I had to stay in my house, couldn't move. I was taking Coumadin and Lovenox, which Coumadin I think is the pill. Lovenox are the injections that you take. You have to do daily injections to keep your blood very, very thin. And the reason why you have to stay home is because on those medications, your blood is so thin that if you cut yourself, you will bleed out. So they don't want you to be potentially put yourself in danger, right? So anyway, so that ended up fixing itself, however you want to describe it. It fixed itself, and the doctor that did the Doppler told me this. He said that if another doctor was to ever do a Doppler, that they would never have known that I had a blood clot because there was no scarring. The blood clot literally just dissolved and moved on. Okay. So when I started feeling that pain 2 weeks ago, I was thinking like, oh crap, I got another blood clot. Because once you have it, it's like stuck in your mind, okay, on what it feels like. And then I have to be very, very careful about kind of interpreting that pain, trying to determine like, okay, is it just a tight calf muscle? You know, what's going on? And so this pain over the week would transfer from like my calf. I could feel it in my ankle. There was times where I felt it in the back of my knee. Then I would feel it in the back of my hamstring, so my upper leg. And so over the last 3 or 4 days is where I have really felt it more in the back of my hamstring. And it would ache so bad. I would feel it in the back of my knee. I would feel it in the front of my knee. It just, I'm not kidding, for the last 3 days, 4 days, it has been exhausting. And I would still try to push through my workouts and everything. And then like how I'm sitting in my chair right now, I couldn't even sit in my chair because the pressure on the back of my leg, my thigh, the back of my thigh, it just ached, and I couldn't sit. And then I would put my desk in stand-up mode, and I couldn't stand for very long. And so it was really making it hard to get through the days. So anyways, today is the first day that this pain in my leg has subsided to the point where I think I'm on the home stretch of like whatever that tight muscle was, why, how, I don't know. My wife worked on it for a little while, and she could feel that it's a very tight muscle back there. So today is the first day that I've really felt relief on that. So I decided, as much as I want to be in the gym this morning and do a workout, I just decided it's just going to be best. Just take a rest day. Don't push it. Even if I think I'm going to go in there and pedal lightly, just let's let the muscle continue to relax and get better. I even thought like maybe I'll just go in the gym and do an upper body workout, do some chest, do some arms, do some core, stuff like that. And so I just said, nope, we are going to just take it easy today. We're not going to do anything. Okay. So that is why I am in here today, doing a chat session, just because I want to kind of let it just everything relax and kind of get better. So there's that. Okay, so that's 2 topics down. What's the next thing I want to talk about? Yeah, hello Marley. What are you doing? Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Marley. Come on, Marley. Come on, Marley. Hey. You gonna lick Maddox's head? Huh? You gonna lick Maddox's head? Yeah. All right. Get in. All right. Come on. Down. Out. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go. Out. Out. Go on. Leave me alone. Go. No, Dimitri, I don't think it is. I'm really not sure what really started it. And who knows, maybe it is. I don't know, because so first of all, I knew that I was experiencing a tight calf muscle prior, pretty much upon arrival in Vegas. Okay. So perhaps all that walking kind of added to the aggravation. I'm not sure. It could have maybe been, I don't know if I don't know if you were around on the stream, but there was one point where I was on the bus and I was like really cramped in the seat. For whatever reason, while there were other seats on the bus, this one couple decided that the gal sat in the front seat, the seat in front, and then he sat in my seat. Okay. And then as the bus continued to empty, that guy still sat on the seat next to me. It's like, dude, we're both crammed in this seat, and plus I got my streaming backpack on, so I'm like sitting forward and everything. Who knows, Dimitri? It could have been, contributed. It could have contributed. There's no telling. Generally, I would associate, a tight hamstring. My wife said it was the gastric muscle is what it is. It could have been a workout that I did where I was doing those box jumps. It could have been that. Who knows? So, but today is going to be all about relaxing. I'm not going to push it. I'm going to make sure. I don't know about during the stream because I'm not going to stream too long, y'all, today. I definitely want to stream for a little bit. I might put it up in stand-up mode one time during the stream, just so that I kind of stay with that same thing that I've been doing all the last 4 days: stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. And it does it really easy. I mean, it does it pretty simple. Let me see if it'll do it here without calling me a liar. Let's see here. So we will stand up. And there we are. We are in stand-up mode. Just like that. And this is where normally I would have, so like I'm standing right now, I would go get a 2x4 or something, and I would put it down, put my toes on it so that I'm actually stretching my calf and the back of my leg and muscle and everything. So... Okay. Trying to remember my other topic I was going to talk about. I think it was going to be music or something like that. I think it was going to be music because I am currently, there should be some music playing in the background right now. Is it? Yeah, it's playing in the background. Yeah. I have been for quite some time been playing not quite like 24-hour music streams over on my music channel, but definitely like somewhere around 8 to 10 hours of live streaming my music. And yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Is it so low that it doesn't really? Let me turn it up just a tad. I didn't want it to like dominate. I just wanted it in the background slightly. So, but over on my YouTube music channel, I have been live streaming there. In fact, let me just pull it up here real quick. Let's put that right there. And I might have to pause this other music though here. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I just won't play the volume on it. How about that? So let's see here. We'll go to picture in picture. So I've been running these. This is actually a live stream going on over on my Power Karma music channel right now. So even though you can actually open up different playlists and play as much music on there as you want, or whether you go to Spotify, but I've been doing these here to help grow this channel. And it's been working. I think in a couple of days, my audience has grown by 300 viewers. The watch hours has gone up exponentially. So people are actually liking this little live stream. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about today, because I am so far behind on so many things. One of those being getting back into creating music again. I've had so many ideas and things that I wanted to like get into the music maker and get these different things laid out. So that's kind of been one thing that's been on my mind, is getting back to playing music here. So hopefully over the winter months, when things are less conducive to getting outside, and the colder weather comes in, hopefully I can get back to creating the music, because I do want to keep that going. So that's it for the music. Let's see what we got going on out here. It's really a slow Friday, if you think about it. Probably if I would have run a Zwift session, I'd probably have far more viewers here. Who knows? But it's kind of reminding me of like streaming IRL on a Sunday, where I don't know what it is about Sunday, but it just always tends to be low audience. So, but it's okay. I'm not really here for the audience. I sort of like to do this still for myself, to keep myself comfortable with being in front of the camera and making sure, audio, video, things like that are all, what they need to be for a lot of the things that I do on a professional basis for my full-time job. Let's see here. Man, there is something about the YouTube chat that I struggle with to see it versus the Twitch chat here. Let's see here. Definitely check out your music channel. Can you put the link up here? You can share it with. Yeah, absolutely. Here, I'll put you 2 links. Style and Biker. So if you want to, there you go. Yeah, and then I'll give you the Spotify one, because that's where So you can stream the music from either. Oops, is that right? Nope. There we go. Spotify artists.powerkarma.com. Okay. So there's the Spotify. So it don't matter where you stream it from, whether you stream it from YouTube or you stream it from Spotify. But check it out. It's not like, I'm not going to say like I am some great artist, I do have a background in some music. I do understand music. And my goal is not necessarily to make hits. It was really to make music that, for one, I can play in my videos, my streams, and everything, and not have to worry about DMCA strikes, copyright strikes, and all that. And my music is 100%. You can put it in your videos, and you are not going to get taken down for a strike. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you find something that, it won't matter, Styling. You can watch wherever you want. I don't mind putting the glasses on once in a while. Whether they're on or off, makes me feel handsome. But that's the main goal of the music is just, excuse me, the main goal is just so that when I'm on my Zwift sessions and I'm playing music, I can have something that kind of fits my mood on how I'm riding that day. So if I'm doing a casual ride, I can put on a certain playlist, and I got music that I've made that is kind of like an easy tempo. And then I have music in there so that if I'm doing a pretty aggressive workout, it's got, a little bit more heavier beat and, kind of puts me in that lactate, tempo to lactate threshold, zone. So that was the whole goal of my music. Believe me, I'm not going to get rich on it. I think since I went public on Spotify, my royalties over the last month and a half have been $8. $8 in royalties. And that's not just me listening to my own stuff on Spotify. That's actually other people that actually have started listening to my stuff and follow. That's right, Dimitri. $8 that I can give to another streamer. That's how I look at it. That's one thing about the side businesses that I have. I've never really used my side business as a means of replacing my current corporate institutional paycheck. It makes a pretty good amount that I can give that back to other creators and donate and do things like that. And that's where that money comes from. A lot of it doesn't really come from my own income, my own pocket. It is my pocket essentially, right? But that is generally how I like to support creators, is use that money and give back, just donate here and there. And plus I also use it to justify paying for extra gear, equipment, cameras, stuff like that. It kind of helps keep the hobby going without really directly impacting, my own personal funds. So. What did you write here? Hey, that's a dozen crap donuts for me. There you go. I don't know about crap donuts, but if it's a donut, I will take it. For sure. Hang on a sec. I had to look at my security camera. I couldn't tell if it was a trash truck or delivery truck out there, but I think it was a trash truck. There we go. Now I can see the security camera. Tim Hortons. Is it really? Tell me the truth. Now I've had Dunkin' Donuts. I've never had Tim Hortons. My understanding, Tim Hortons is pretty good. Is that true or not? Hello, Marley. What's the matter, baby? Huh? What's the matter? Why don't you go outside and play? No. Go outside. No. Go outside. Go outside. No. What you want? What do you want? Yeah, go on. Go outside. Same type of place. But donuts though, right? I mean, I hear the Tim Horton donuts are better than Dunkin' Donuts. Used to be just cheap coffee, donuts, cookies people go to. Now let me ask you this, Dimitri, let's see if you know this. My understanding is that Dunkin' Donuts doesn't even make donuts in-house anymore. They are shipped pre-packaged and they just simply fry them up. Which is a lot different than many years ago, where they actually made the donuts there. So is perhaps Tim Hortons better in that capacity, or have they gone to that model of profits are everything and things are going to be pre-made in one central location and distributed? Do you know that? Yeah, okay. It's amazing what the good old dollar dictates as far as what, it's all about profits, really, right? Let's see here. You wrote a comment somewhere here, and I didn't get to read it. What did you write? Where did it go? Giant Sequoia, how are you doing? Hang on a sec. I will come back to your comment here. I'm actually looking for a comment because somebody said something and I glanced at it but didn't fully read it. Let's see here. Damn, where did it go? Live streaming definitely helps with talking to camera. Okay, yeah, that's what yeah, for sure. Okay. Let's see here. Giant Sequoia. Hey, y'all. I'm up in here. We have Tim's everywhere. Here, I don't know of a single one that makes their donuts in-house. Okay, so they've definitely gone to that big corporate model, all about productivity, making the dollar. Frozen in boxes even then. Wow. Yeah, that's what Dunkin' Donuts has done now, Dimitri. They don't. It's much different. Even my brother has talked about it. My brother, when we were teenagers, no, not teenagers, young adults, 20s. I think he had a job at a Dunkin' Donuts, and he kind of recalls the day where they were making them in house at that time, but that is no more. Kind of like the McDonald's, they don't make anything. I think the only thing they make are the eggs, right? When they make an egg McMuffin, they actually still put a fresh egg in the little ring. But other than that, like excuse me, everything else is pre-made. With that, let's talk about what's the other big donut brand? Krispy Kreme. I wonder if Krispy Kreme is on that level now where they are actually, doing frozen, pre-made stuff, and they don't do it in-house either. I wonder about them. So it's I could agree with that, Dimitri, but I don't think it's quite the same as like back in the day where Dunkin' Donuts could legitimately put out the commercials of time to make the donuts. I don't know if you remember those old commercials where the guy's getting up early out of bed and having to go make the donuts. Let's see if we can find one. Let's see. Hang on a sec, y'all. I gotta find. Let's see here. How do I search that? Dunkin' Donuts. Donuts. Time to make the donuts. Let's see if we can find a. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Let me pull this one up here. Let's see here. Hold on. Come on. I don't even know what commercial this is. I just pulled up one. So let's look at it together. Hold on, let me pause this music just a sec. Pause that. Okay, here we go. Ready? Volume.
Your husband seems rather weary.
He has a very taxing occupation. He's on call day and night. He hardly gets any sleep.
Good gracious.
And his work demands absolute consistency.
Potatoes?
But is he a brain surgeon? Not exactly.
Time to make the donuts.
Oh my God.
Dunkin' Donuts. Up to 52 varieties fresh day and night. Who else goes to that trouble?
Time to make the donuts.
Don't be a chump. Get a decent night's sleep for once. But all the nice folks will want fresh Dunkin'
Oh my
Donuts.
gosh.
It takes a lot of willpower to make Dunkin' Donuts fresh day and night.
But we
This
think
poor
it's
guy.
worth it.
But we think it's worth it.
And you'll think it's worth it. There's something really delicious in this week's newspaper. Look for Dunkin' Donuts money-saving coupon in your local newspaper.
Time to make the donuts. The donut.
It isn't easy owning a Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, I think this is actually, it looks like a
We make our donuts
compilation
fresh
of
day and night.
the different
Guys who make
commercials.
supermarket donuts are
It's not,
still in bed.
this is not one long continuous, this is a compilation of
Five times.
the different
Of
commercials.
course, when you make donuts this good. Of course, when you 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 make donuts this good, there is one reward. They taste so great.
Morning, folks.
People buy an awful lot of them.
Yeah, those were the, those are what kind of bring back the, sad that remember. Yeah, I remember it as well. But that is no longer the case as far as like, today's business models. Let's see here. Somebody said something about Krispy Kreme here. Krispy Kreme was a big flop on Cape Cod. Does it have a date on the videos? I didn't look at that. Let me see. Well, the one that I opened, it said present time to make the donuts, 1984 TV commercial HD. Is that the one that I opened, or did I open another one? Let me see here. So this one says 1984. Hold on, I just realized I'm not sharing screen. This one says 1984, and I think this is going to be that one. Time to make the donuts, 1984. 1984. Which
Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh.
makes sense because
We make them at least
I'm trying to think.
every day. Time to make the donuts.
In 1987, I would have graduated high school, and my brother was working in a donut shop shortly after that. So it kind of makes sense of that era.
Make the donuts.
It's a long time ago.
Dunkin' Donuts, up to
Really.
52 varieties fresh
It
day
seems
and night.
like
No
just a
supermarket
couple
is-
of years ago, but I'm 55 years old, so that's like almost 35, 35 years ago or more. Crazy. Let's see here. Krispy Kreme. Oh, I already read that. So yeah, I don't think. I wonder how many donut places are actually making their own donuts like that. I would venture to say that. Hang on a sec. Let me pull something up here. Let me see if I can pull this up without doxing myself too much. No, I don't think this here shows that much. Let's see here. Is it Donut Girl? Donut. What is that? Username, donut. There we go. So there's this one Twitter account that I follow. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I can pull this up. Let me pull this up. There's this one Twitter follower or Twitter user that I follow. She's known as Donut Girl. And I have actually traced where this donut shop is at. It's actually... I want to say it's somewhere in North Carolina. And I had the opportunity to go here. Now, I would venture to say that this is going to be one of those places because it's more of a mom and pop location versus corporate multi-chain conglomerate. That they are more than likely making the donuts, there. I mean, I saw this post the other day and I was like, good golly, that looks good. I mean, you can tell this one has bacon on it right here. This would be the type of donut shop that I want to go to. You know, even here locally, we have one. I think it's called Amy's Donuts. Like, they make them right there. So these are more I don't think this is her donuts. There's no way they could be. But I love following this here. When I'm getting my coffee in the morning or doing my business in the bathroom and I'm just scrolling through stuff, I love getting my daily dose of donuts pictures from this Twitter account right here. So. All right, let me put my music back on. Okay, everyone. Let's see here. I am eventually going to have to get my workday going here soon, so I am out of topics. Actually, I have one more topic. Oh, is it? Oh, shoot. I left the volume too high. I turned the volume up. For the YouTube stuff, and I forgot to turn it back down. So, all right, there we go. That should be better. Yeah, it's hitting right around 40, so that should be good. Sorry about that. One more topic, and then we'll call it a day. So, again, one reason why I'm not writing or anything like that, it's to kind of hopefully let this leg relax and do what it needs to do, because I definitely don't want it to be bothering me next week because of several reasons. One, the Watt bike will be here next week, and I want to be able to start. Oh, why do I have a Velcro strap in my pocket? I want to be able to do some actual workouts next week. So I do need this leg to recover, but also my wife and I, we are going camping on Thanksgiving Day. So we're going to load up our trailer. I've got a place up north that we're going to head up to Abiquiu, New Mexico. In fact, I'll pull it up here on the map and show you kind of where we're going to go. If you want to figure out how to get there and come dox me, you can come dox me if you can find me. But I'll show you where we're going. And we're going to take all 3 dogs this time. So it'll be kind of interesting to see. You know, we've taken the dogs camping in the past. But that was kind of also when, was it 2 dogs? No, that was 3 dogs when we took them then. So it's going to be kind of interesting logistics between taking the truck, the trailer, the camper trailer, and 3 dogs, and we're going to be by a river. But the point I'm trying to get to is it would be nice to be able to get up there and be able to walk around and enjoy it and not deal with this leg pain. So that's another reason why I kind of need this to get better, recover, because this weekend is the weekend I need to kind of go through the trailer, prep it, load it with water, make sure the heater is going to work, and make sure hot water heater is going to work, all that type of stuff. Check the tire pressures, make sure it's just road ready to go. And it should be. I prepped it at the beginning of the year, of the season, and we didn't go on one trip this year. So we decided for Thanksgiving, we really have no family events going on anywhere. So we're just going to get away for about 3 days, go just go off grid a little bit and just disappear for Thanksgiving. So we might be doing TV dinner Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving, but we will see. Okay, so let me pull up this map. I'll show you where we're going. Let's see here. Let me pull it up first, and then I'll kind of zoom in the area. All right. Let's see here. Change screens. where's it at? All right, here we go. Okay, so here is Albuquerque. All right, not going to point out exactly where we live. So here's Albuquerque. We'll drive north up here to Santa Fe, which some of you have seen me on, if you've watched the streams where the IRL streams where I've done the Santa Fe Century, you will have seen where I have done this drive. Then we'll take this little bypass, and then we'll head up to Pewaukee. Let me zoom in on this area here. So we'll take this little bypass through Santa Fe, head up through Pewaukee, and then come into Espanola from... All right, hey, we'll see you, Stylen. Enjoy your weekend, too, and have a good work day. And then we're going to head up here to Hernandez, Chile, Mandanales, and then up here to Abiquiu, okay? Now, this is where it's going to get a little tricky. So we zoom in here. So there's two ways I can actually get in here to where we're going to camp, because where we're going to camp is like somewhere all in this area right here, because you have a combination of a couple of things. So on this side of the river along this road here is actually forest, but in here along this stretch right across here, there's actually a small stretch of BLM land, Bureau of Land Management. Okay. So when we get into here to Abiquiu, we're going to take 162, take this small little road through here. Let me actually just put it in this other layer mode here. Okay, so come in here to Abiquiu, take 162, come in here, and then pretty much we can camp anywhere all in this area, and then you probably can't tell here, but there's like the hill, it drops down right here, okay? So from here you can kind of camp all through this area right here is BLM. So I don't want to point out exactly where we're eyeballing, but there's probably 3 or 4 spots that we're looking at as far as like where we're going to kind of put ourselves and be close to the river there. And it's going to be Thanksgiving Day, so not a lot of people are going to be going out camping. So I think we potentially should have top choice on where we're going to park ourselves for the weekend. Yeah, exactly. Dimitri, anywhere along here. Is that what you mean as far as park on the side? We're looking at several places like along here, all up along here. It's a really beautiful area, I kind of give you, there's pictures of what it looks like from this side over here, the main road. I'll kind of give you a view. Let's look at that. So it's not like really mountainous, like it's lower elevation. But if you think about it, that road is coming in on the backside over here. So we will potentially be somewhere in here or back up in here is kind of where we're looking to camp and just kind of park for a couple of days. Hey, let the dogs have free reign around here. Hopefully there's not a lot of people out that weekend. I don't think there really will be on Thanksgiving weekend. And, just kind of enjoy. Might even bring the water boards, although I think it's going to be cold, especially going up north. So we may not do that. So it's really, really going to be nice back up in here, just kind of park for a couple of days and just kind of chill for a couple of days here. So anyways, that's where we're going. We're going to be somewhere all around in here over the weekend here, trying to camp out. So I do want to try to get over on the BLM, even though I don't mind being in forest. But either way, you know, I don't want to disclose too much. But if you're into protecting yourself, I won't have trouble whether it's in BLM or Forest Service, either way. So. This weekend? No. We actually got into next week, Dimitri. You're kind of getting. Don't tell me you're starting to get my problem, the old man disease, and start to forget, lose track of time, right? So the other thing is, there's a couple of things going on, that weekend is the right around Thanksgiving time. I don't want to say exactly which day, is also my wife's birthday. So I've already got her gift ordered, and hopefully it'll be in and I can give it to her out there on the weekend. In fact, you know what? Let me check my email real quick and see. I have let's see, make sure I'm not showing my email here. Orders. We're getting your order ready to ship. We will notify when it's been sent. Fortunately, it hasn't been sent yet. So, yep. I hope they. Oh, here it is. No. Dang it! I didn't see that. Estimated delivery Monday, November 27th to Thursday, November 30th. So her birthday gift may not be here. So the Watt bike isn't the gift? No. That will be. That's another self birthday and Christmas gift for myself, I guess. Since my birthday is in the same month as Christmas, I always get one big gift. That's kind of been my as a kid. It's kind of a bummer when your birthday is in the same month as Christmas, because you always tend to get like one gift. Or it's like it's always combined with Christmas. So the Watt bike is just going to be another birthday Christmas gift to myself. Darn it. I just realized I may not be able to present her birthday gift while we're out there camping. So, bummer. Oh well. A picture of the gift. I could do that. I think it might not be as may not be as good as actually getting the gift, though, right? Let's see here. I find it. I don't know what it is about it. When I stream to Twitter, I get a lot of views on Twitter because I have a pretty big following. I'm over 1,000 followers on Twitter. But I have been live streaming over there consistently for a while, and I really don't get. I get a lot of people that that you can tell when I look at the analytics, people look at the stream, but nobody ever jumps in and like just ask a little question or anything like that. And I get it. It's Twitter. I guess, they're just not used to the whole idea of a live stream that's there. Is that what it is? I don't believe you. So are you telling me if you put a chat in there right now, you won't be able to chat? That could be the problem then, right? So really, I'm just streaming for the sake of streaming. It's not, I shouldn't really worry about whether there's chat engagement or not. And generally I don't. I usually ignore it and just let it run. No, it's showing live to me. Let me look at it, make sure I didn't accidentally shut it down. No, Dimitri, it's live. In fact, I can share the link with you. Let's see here. Nope, not that. Share. Copy link. Post. Boom. All right, there you go. Try that. I don't know if that works or not, but that's where I'm at. And I think you told me this before, and I'm just probably having a brain lapse moment about it. Are you kidding me? Really? How is that the case? I mean, if I pull it up, home profile. Oh, wow. I don't know, Dimitri. It's showing me. I mean, everything that I'm looking at is indicating that I'm live on Twitter. I don't know how it works. Oh well, we'll just call it is what it is, and I will probably continue to stream there just for the sake of it's very little bandwidth to send the stream there. Maybe it's me, I'm DM'd. Your screenshot is what I see on Discord. Oh, let me see. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, yeah, so the bottom screenshot, Dimitri, if you look, it says that I'm live, and I think that's the indicator. Although I have seen times, like now if I go to the app on my phone, I'm pretty sure that it will actually show my avatar. Oops, wrong one. The avatar will actually be lit up. Maybe. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, No, I see it now. It's very interesting because it's not doing what it has done in the past, where you actually see the kind of like the pinkish red circle around the avatar. So yeah, I don't know what gives on it, but again, anyways, I try not to, I guess, pay too much attention to it. Yeah, exactly, and it's not doing that. But I mean, I can still see that I'm live. So like, if you actually click on the bottom screenshot, if you click on the title, oh well, it says right there, it says chat. So you can't. Hold on, let me blow up this image so I can see. Open in browser. Oh, so it says, okay, subscribe to premium to chat. Ah, that is crazy. So they don't let you, they don't let you engage with people if you're not subscribed. So it's not even a thing of verified, but essentially it is, right? They don't let you engage. Wonder why that is. All right, everyone. So here's the deal. I do got to get on with my workday. Doing this chat session was definitely different and fun, and I definitely want to get back to these here because I do like doing them. So we will kind of try to keep these going again. I know people are not used to me doing these here, but we'll kind of get back to these here. But I do got to get back to my workday. I'm going to put my desk back down. Down we go. Oh. All right, Dimitri, we will see you. Depending on how it goes tonight, I might be on playing zombies again tonight. We'll see. Again, it's just going to be all part of this process of trying to get the leg to recover. I probably played a little bit longer than I should have last night because my leg, that second round that we jumped into, my leg was really bothering me. You probably couldn't see it, but I was really kind of squirming around, moving around in my seat, moving it back and forth, sitting on the edge, doing this. I probably spent way too much time playing that game last night. And so that's one reason why I haven't been playing games as much, just because it's this leg issue here. So hopefully we'll get it back. All right. All right, everyone. We shall see you. Enjoy your weekend. I'm going to try to do some live streaming this weekend. It may just be some personal rides, but there is a night cross event going on this weekend. I think it's this weekend. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm on the fence on whether I'm going to go live stream it again. I had fun doing it last year, where I was out there about 1:00 and kind of streamed the whole day all the way until sunset in the night, and the bikes were going around the course and everything. I might do that again this weekend. So we'll see. Haven't fully decided yet, but that might be one of the next IRLs is the night cross bike race again. And we'll go over there and just go stream it and check it out. So we'll see you. Enjoy your rest of your day. All right, I'm going to turn off Twitter and YouTube. Stop.